Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. I know some of you are not going to be ready for this, but I'm ready for it, so I'm going to be talking about it. We're doing a Scentsy holiday haul. Before we get into it, the snoring that you hear is from Alphonse, my beloved boy. He is sleeping right underneath the tripod. Yeah. Hopefully the snoring isn't too distracting for you. If you're new here, Alfie is a pug, and he's my trusty assistant here on my channel. He is one of those dogs that is basically like glued to my side. Well, he's not quite that tall. Let's say he's glued to like my ankles. He follows me everywhere. He's like in the background of most of my videos, and I just adore him. So hopefully if you're new here, you can too enjoy the pug ASMR that has become a regular part of my videos here. So anyway, you guys, yeah, got some holiday stuff from Scentsy. Like I said, so it's gonna be a little too soon for some of you, but here's the thing. We are already in the middle of October. The holidays are coming at us fast and hard, and it's my favorite time of year in terms of like holidays. I get the most excited about Christmas. I just think it's such a magical, beautiful time of year. I love decorating for the holidays. I love the food of the holidays. I love the smells of the holidays. There's just something about that particular time of year that is so magical, and I love making it special for my daughter, and I love hosting the holidays here at our house. It just makes me happy. So I'm really happy and excited to bring you guys this holiday haul from Scentsy. I've got a lot of new things here to share with you. I have 3 warmers, which is a lot, but they're so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see these. Sometimes I think when I'm looking at things on the Scentsy website, I'm like, oh, that's really pretty. But then when I get it in person, I'm like, oh my God, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think that's really the case with these warmers that I'm going to show you guys today. They are so beautiful, and I will start with those, but I also have some wax. I have some pods. I have some they're scent circles. I use them in my car. So anyway, we'll get to all that, but I want to get started on the warmers first. So I'm gonna get started with the smallest one, and this one is specifically for in my kitchen. It's gonna go beautifully with the theme that I have envisioned for the kitchen this year. I decorate the crap out of my house. Like, every room has a theme. I do like 4 Christmas trees. Like, there's just stuff everywhere, right? It's kind of my thing. It makes me happy. I do like a whole decorate with me series. I'm going to be filming that like towards the beginning of November. So you're going to start seeing Christmas stuff in the background here somewhat soon. And then the actual decorate with me series, I plan on having that go up the first full week of December this year. So don't worry, I won't post that content like before Thanksgiving, but I will be like decorating and filming before Thanksgiving, because it takes a little while to get it all up, and it takes a little while for me to edit all the footage and all that stuff. But if you're interested in home decor, definitely stay tuned for that. All right, so this is Pine for Plaid. This, like I said, is going in my kitchen, and this is so pretty, you guys. First of all, I love this frosted glass, and then the little like plaid Christmas tree is just super cute. But I really like the iridescent like splatter effect that they put on the inside, because it shows through, and it almost looks like snowflakes falling when this is lit up. It's so stunning. You might be able to see, can you kind of see? Oh yeah, you can kind of tell there. Can you see those little like splatters on the inside? It really does look like snow coming down like behind the little plaid tree. This is so pretty. I love these for both in my bathrooms as well as in the kitchen on the counters. We don't have undermount cabinet lighting. I wish we did. We put some in at our old house, and I keep thinking about doing it at this house. But I also think, like, as long as I have these little Scentsy plug-in things here, like, it kind of acts as like under cabinet lighting in a way. So, but yeah, I think these are so pretty and super fun. Oh, you guys, I don't know which one to show you first, so I'm just gonna grab the box that's on top. Okay, Festive Fur. Let's take a look at Festive Fur. I love this particular style of tree from Scentsy. So last year they had a trio of Christmas trees, and there was a green one, I think a gold one, and then a white one. The ones this year, I think I even like more than last year's. Oh, you guys, look at this one. Oh, isn't she beautiful? First of all, it's this really pretty, like, cut out, like, tin design. I'm gonna go ahead and take the jar out because I'm always afraid I'm going to drop that. So this is what the inside looks like. I believe this one is a 25 watt. Yep, this one is a 25 watt warmer. So you've got your 25 watt bulb in there. Your dish sits right here, and then here's your cute little topper. What I like about this particular design is there's like a ton of holes in here. So I am going to be able to warm my cubes in here and not have to worry about taking the top off. I have a lot of Scentsy warmers that have like little like toppers to them, but when I use those, it kind of dulls the fragrance a little bit. It doesn't let it disperse quite as quickly or as strongly. I don't know what the verbiage is I'm looking for. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm having a brain fart, but I feel like you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, with the amount of holes in this one, I don't think it's gonna be a concern at all. And this is just so beautiful. I love the white and the gold together. This is probably going to go in my entryway because I have a 9-foot tree that goes in the entryway that has a like white and like gold and pine cone type of theme, and this just is going to look beautiful on the entryway table over there. I cannot wait to start decorating. I know it's too soon. All right, let's go next to the, I want to make sure I get these names right. This is the Trim the Tree. Oh, I fell in love with this one the very first time I saw it. I remember Lisa. Lisa is the bestie that my bestie, you can't have her, she's mine. I'm kidding. I will totally share Lisa because she's a fantastic person, but Lisa went to, I think it was Scentsy World Tour or something this summer, and she shared pictures of, you know, like sneak peeks of the upcoming holiday stuff. And I remember seeing this one, I think, and just loving it. Not I think, I know that I saw it, and I just, look at it. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Now this one I think is only a 20 watt. Is that right? Yes. So this one's a 20 watt bulb. Let me take the little topper off. The reason that I think they had to put a 20 watt bulb in this one is because of the design. It did not leave a lot of space between the bulb and your little jar that holds your wax melts. So, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue because this sits literally almost right on top of the bulb. So I think it's gonna melt just as well as a 25 watt. And honestly, just the overall design of this is stunning. I love the snowflake motif that they have on here. And again, I love that it's white and gold. I just think this is really timeless to me and beautiful. And I love the topper on this one. This one also has just a ton of like holes and stuff in it. So I think it'll be very easy for me to get maximum fragrance out of this one. I'm thinking about also potentially putting this one on the entryway table as well. I'm not sure. I might put this one in the dining room because this would also look beautiful in my dining room with the decor that I have planned in there. But aren't these beautiful, you guys? I just think they're so pretty. Let me see if I can hold them both up without like having them. They're roughly the same height. The Festive Fur, I think, is just a touch taller with the star that's on here, but they're roughly the same size. This one's 25 watt. This one is 20. So if that makes a difference to you, I don't know. I thought they were both definitely worth it and absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. I cannot wait to put those out. So those are the 3 warmers. Let's talk about some bars. Okay, so there is a trio, and let me just, there's a couple of extras in here as well. Oh, there we go. Let's do it this way. Okay, so it's maple vanilla glaze, cranberry orange cider, and swirling snowflakes. So this is like a trio of like holiday bars. Now, these swirling snowflakes, I was a little nervous about because it's got kind of a minty base to it. And it is one of those more like fresh, crisp, outdoorsy type of scents. But this is a nice pepperminty kind of smell. It's not too, like it's not too cool smelling, but it definitely has like a cooler vibe to it. But I think this is going to be a perfect fragrance for the bathrooms throughout the holidays. It's just, it's fresh, it's pretty. This wax, I think, is just the most beautiful shade of blue. So this is the swirling snowflakes. I don't have my phone with me. Sorry, it died, so it's on the charger. Otherwise, I would tell you all of the fragrance notes, but I will link Lisa's Scentsy page down below. If you already have a Scentsy consultant, get in touch with them and see if maybe they can send you a little sample of this, or if you can maybe meet up with them and ask to smell the fragrances in person. Oh, this cranberry orange cider, I was so excited about this. Cranberries, oranges, like 2 of like my favorite fruits to incorporate in terms of home fragrance during the holidays. This one does not disappoint, you guys. This is the perfect blend of cranberry, like a sweet tart cranberry with a beautiful, fresh, bright, juicy orange. And it does smell like a cidery type of scent. It has like some of those like mulling spices in it. Heavenly. It might. I'm not entirely sure yet. I need to warm it first, but this might be club worthy. It just might. And then the last one is the maple vanilla glaze. This was another one where I was like, ooh, I hope this is like a good version of maple. And I think that it is. I hope that it stays not too, like that it doesn't get too overly sweet and cloying when I'm warming it. On cold sniff, I really like it. I either like maple or I hate it. I'm not a maple lover overall, but if it's done well, I can enjoy maple, but it's not a fragrance that I like immediately gravitate towards. Honestly, the main scent in this particular like trio that I really wanted to experience was this cranberry orange cider, and this does not disappoint. And just this one alone, I think just makes the whole thing worth it. But this is nice. This really does smell like a maple glaze that you would maybe put on top of like a rum cake or something perhaps for the holidays. It has a nice vanilla base to it too, like a very creamy vanilla bean. I'm excited to warm this one. It might be one where I mix 1 cube with vanilla bean buttercream to sort of potentially tone the maple down a little bit if I need to. But it might be okay on its own because it's got a good amount of vanilla to begin with. Sorry, I'm sure he is. This camera does a really good job of picking up all of the noises, so I can only imagine how loud this is gonna be, but we're gonna go with it. Also, because why not also toss in some other bars. Another Dancing Sugar Plums, which I really like this one, you guys. As far as like those sugar plum fairy type of scents, I think this one's one of my favorites. It's not too sweet, but it has that really nice plum note. This one's just really, really pleasant and sugary and sweet, and Stella really likes this one too. So winterberry apple tea, a must for this time of year as well as into the holidays. So good. I'm sure most of you by this point have tried winterberry apple tea. And then there was I got 2 sets of the holiday bars. there's that. And then we've got a couple more bars here. So another bar of Gimme Candy, which is basically like a fluffy marshmallow. It's like a candy corn type scent. But also I smell some, I feel like when I was melting this, I was getting some pumpkin out of it too, because I've already melted one of these bars completely. We have the Harvest Blessings, which is a beautiful, delicious apple scent. This is so nice. And then the scent of the month, Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. Oh, this one's nice, you guys. I always pop these out of the clamshell because I think sometimes they smell a little bit different on the bottom. It's almost like some of the fragrance oils will sometimes settle towards the bottom. But this is one where I feel like the top smells exactly like the bottom. Sometimes there can be variation though. So in order to like really get a sense of what it smells like, I always think you should pop it out and smell both sides. I really like this one. I don't know if she's going to be club worthy. I really need to warm this one. I'm looking forward to warming this this weekend. I'm actually filming this on Thursday afternoon, so to upload on Sunday. So hello in the future. All right, and then also the trio of scents was available in the Scentsy pods, these guys right here. I have a Scentsy pod in that, it's like the pink one with like the little, like, they're not swirls. It has like a wave design, but it's like all pink. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I just tucked that one into a corner over by our like kitchen eating nook, so that as I'm coming in and out of like the backyard by the sliding glass door, I always get like a massive whiff of like Scentsy whatever. I figured, why not get the holiday smells? So the cranberry orange cider, the maple vanilla glaze, and the swirling snowflakes is also available in the pods. And then for my car, old Bessie, my Dodge Grand Caravan out there, these are so cute, you guys. I just love these. They did this last year too, where they created the these scent circles in like these really fun designs that you pop together. So the cranberry orange cider is in like this little bell shape. So you just like connect the two pieces, like you kind of slide them into each other, and then you hang this from your rear view mirror. I love these. I love these so much. I think they're so fun. And I will say these last me about a couple weeks in my car, so I'll probably have to re-up kind of early in the holiday season. But also sometimes when you're like parked in the sun on, even if it's cold, like during the winter, like if the sun hits it, it does kind of, I feel like, reactivate it. Sometimes I actually can't use these in the summer because it gets quite hot in the summer in my car and the fragrance becomes too intense for Stella. So sometimes I will have to take them off and put them into my glove compartment if she requests that. It's not usually an issue during the winter months, but these can get quite intense when they are in the sun. These two, well, this one's in a star. I really like the star as well. And this one is a snowflake for these swirling snowflakes, which is obviously appropriate. So I am so excited to pop these into my car. I will probably start with the cranberry orange cider maybe towards the beginning of October, because I think this would also be a really lovely fragrance for around Thanksgiving. I love cranberry scents around Thanksgiving. So yeah, anyway, you guys, that's the holiday stuff. I just think, especially the warmers that they came out with this year, I cannot get enough of these. I think they're so beautiful, and I love this little like punched tin design. I think it looks kind of rustic, but also just very sweet and like, I don't know, like cottagey, or, you know, like something that you would put in like a log cabin. I think it's so cute. I love this one. I love it so much. And I really appreciate the attention to detail with Scentsy. Like, this is why I love their warmers. Like, they have a little cutout on the back here so that, you know, your cord comes up and doesn't like, you know, like make your, why am I having a brain fart right now? Get it together. It doesn't make your warmer like sit lopsided in any kind of way. And then, yeah, like these little punches like that are in the tin are just absolutely perfect. It's so pretty, you guys. I absolutely adore this. I think she's my favorite for sure. So anyway, if you are interested in picking any of this stuff up, it's certainly available through your local Scentsy consultant, so get in touch with them. If you don't have a Scentsy consultant, you can always check out my friend Lisa. She's really super helpful and sweet. But if you're looking for someone local to you, just go to the main Scentsy website and then you can pop in your zip code and it should come up with consultants, and you can kind of filter through and see if there's someone that is close to you that you feel like you can connect with, and you can certainly do that. But I mean, Lisa doesn't live near me. I live in Oregon, she lives in Idaho. I just ask her questions and she answers them, and then she places my orders for me and I just send her a PayPal. I've started being a little bit less lazy and placing my own orders a little bit more frequently. But sometimes I also just like to send her a message on WhatsApp and be like, hey, so here's what I want. I'm sending you a PayPal later on today. So anyway, you guys, thanks so much for taking the time to tune in. Let me know what you picked up from the Scentsy holiday collection. There was certainly a lot more released than just this stuff. Oh, sir, are you awake? Did you enjoy your nap? Let me know what you picked up from the collection and what you're most excited about. And I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.